Hello, everyone. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, you can help me read a book, okay? Our book is going to be about, what do you think today? Make a guess. What do you think our book will be about? What are we learning about this week? Camping. Yes. And I'm sitting in Jackson's room today. You see his bookshelf? Yeah.
Hi.
Say hello. And Jackson has a shirt on. Let's show them your shirt, Jax. It says, Happy Campers. And there's a tent made out of graham crackers and a marshmallow.
Hi.
Yeah. He has his camping shirt on. Right, our book is called Pete the Cat Goes Camping by James Dean. All right. Pete is excited to go camping. This is his first time. Don't forget your sleeping bag, says Dad, or your hiking boots, says Mom. The campsite is deep in the woods. Mom and Dad set up the tent. Pete and Bob help collect sticks so they can make a fire later. Good job. We'll read that next. Jack, sit down. We'll read it next. Pete and Bob go for a hike. Bob shows Pete the footprints of different animals. Do you think we will see anything cool, says Pete? Maybe, said Bob. Pete and his dad go fishing. They must be very quiet and very still to catch a fish. Fishing takes a long time. They finally catch some fish. Yeah. Mom builds a fire. She cooks the fish for dinner. It tastes yummy. Next, Pete toasts marshmallows. Pete makes s'mores with chocolate and graham crackers. What would you rather have, fish or s'mores?
Mom.
Oh, Jax has a book too he wants to read. Yeah, you could read next. It starts to get dark out. Bob tells Pete a story about a scary, hairy giant. The giant lives in the woods. His name is Bigfoot. They're telling some scary stories by the fire. Do you think Bigfoot lives here? Asks Pete. No one has ever seen Bigfoot, says Bob. Don't let Bob scare you, says Dad. Bigfoot is not real, says Mom.
Mama.
Pete sighs with relief. Phew. Can you do that? Phew. But if he is real, I bet he's friendly, says Dad. And he likes s'mores too. That's not scary, thinks Pete. Maybe he wants a s'mores. Pete leaves one for his hairy friend. Soon it's time for bed. Lights out, boys, Dad says. Bob and Pete share a tent. Pete gets into his sleeping bag. It is cozy, but he cannot sleep. The woods seems extra dark, and all the sounds seem extra loud at nighttime. Pete hears a weird swishing sound. What is that? Asked Bob. That's just the wind. Pete hears an odd chirping noise. What is that? He asks. Those are just the crickets. Pete hears a strange hooting sound. What is that? That's just an owl. Pete thinks of his friend Owl. Pete hears a loud snapping sound. Crack! What is that? He wonders. But Bob is already fast asleep. Pete listens carefully. Crack! Is it Bigfoot? Pete peeks outside. It is too dark to see anything. What do you think it could be? When Pete wakes up, he checks the spot where he left the s'mores for Bigfoot. The s'more is gone. Thanks for the treat. XOXO, says the note on the table. Who came and got it? Thanks for the treat. XOXO. There's a note. Pete shows his family. Wow, I knew Bigfoot was real, says Bob. Pete knows Bigfoot is not scary. Just because he looks different does not mean he is scary. He even likes s'mores, too. The end. I hope you liked Pete the Cat Goes Camping. Bye, friends.